Hello there, radiant soul. How has your heart been these days? I want to extend a warm, heartfelt embrace as I welcome you back into this sacred corner of peace, your tarot reading sanctuary with me. It fills me with genuine joy to have you here, open and ready to receive these gentle yet powerful messages I've poured so much care and love into preparing for you. Today's session is not just any reading, it's one woven with extra intention and depth. We'll be opening the doorway to receive significant insights from your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and the wise ancestors who walk silently beside you. We'll also take a closer look into the emotional landscape of your ex, or the person who still tugs at your heartstrings, exploring what's stirring within them, what they're wrestling with, and what secret thoughts they're carrying about you and the bond you once shared, or perhaps still share on some soul level. So, my dear, get cozy, settle into this moment, and let yourself be fully present for this intimate journey we're about to embark on together. We're beginning this reading at the dawn of July 2025, a month humming with new possibilities and shifting energies. Our first step is to tune into the guidance waiting for you from your angels and the archangels, who are guarding you so devotedly right now. Which archangel's protective wings are sheltering you today? Who stands watch at your side? It's Archangel Ariel who steps forward now, surrounding you in a glow of calm strength. Ariel wants to remind you of who you truly are at your core, a grounded, steady, and deeply mature being. No matter your age, your life has unfolded like a rich tapestry woven with challenges, lessons, and triumphs that have shaped you into someone with a far-reaching vision and a heart that balances dreams with practical action. Ariel is shining, a gentle light on the qualities that make you extraordinary, your selfless spirit, your unwavering generosity, and your constant effort to lift up those you love. You have a rare gift for nurturing the people you hold dear, for wrapping them in your warmth and creating beauty in their lives. But here's where Ariel leans in a little closer with loving caution. While you're naturally inclined to pour so much of yourself into others, it's essential to pour that same tenderness back into your own soul. Take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what does your heart crave right now? What corners of your life are calling out for your own care? Remember, your wisdom and life experience make you a beacon for others. People trust you. They confide in you. They find comfort in your words. Even strangers sense this depth within you and feel drawn to open up. If you've ever noticed people telling you their life stories within minutes of meeting you, that's your trustworthy aura at work. I'd absolutely love for you to share in the comments if this resonates. Do people naturally reveal their secrets to you? Now, let's turn our gaze to another important part of your message today. What your angels of abundance wish for you to know, so that you can draw even more prosperity into your life. The angels whisper a crucial reminder. It's time to break free from the shadow of envy. Sadly, many eyes glance your way with envy, though you've likely sensed this for a while. This jealousy is, in a strange way, proof of your light. It confirms that you carry something special that others lack, not just in possessions, but in your very essence, your aura, the way you walk through life. Unlike you, someone who genuinely celebrates the victories of others. There are souls around you who do not clap for you when your blessings come in. Your angels urge you to hold your secrets close. Not everyone deserves front row access to your dreams and triumphs. Keep your plans to yourself. Shield them like precious seeds until they sprout strong enough to stand tall on their own. And when you sense that old energy of envy lingering near, call upon mighty Archangel Michael. Ask him to stand guard over you, to slice through the heavy cords of jealousy, and dissolve any invisible obstacles that others' envy may have placed in your path. Your angels also hand you 3 golden words, simple yet potent words that, when spoken with conviction, will magnetize success to you. Each day, stand before your mirror, look deep into your reflection, and declare boldly, I am success. I am prosperity. I am wealth. Say it 3 times daily, morning, afternoon, and night. And if you feel led, type these words in the comments below. Set your intention in motion publicly. Anchor it into reality. Let these words live on your tongue and within your actions. Over time, they will rewrite your reality, calling in exactly what your soul desires. Let's look ahead together now. What do the coming days hold for you? Remember, this is a collective message, so take what resonates and gently leave what doesn't. If you ever wish to dive deeper into your unique situation, you can always reach out to my gifted team of psychic advisors and tarot interpreters. You'll find their details in the video description, on our channel's main page, and in our community space. We're here for you whenever you're ready. There's a word of caution floating through your cards. Today, a sign of potential conflict on your horizon. It may show up as a confrontation or disagreement that could test your patience and emotional reserves. While it may feel unsettling to hear, think of this as a heads-up from your spirit team, a chance to brace yourself for what's brewing beneath the surface. There's someone in your orbit, perhaps a fiery personality, maybe a fire sign, who carries competitive or confrontational energy. This person could stir up unnecessary drama or try to pull you into a power struggle. Be wise, be discerning. Ask yourself, is this worth your energy? If so, handle it with courage, but don't let it derail you from your bigger dreams and core values. Now, drifting back to you and your path, your own soul's unfolding story, as we stand at the gateway of July 2025. Winds of change swirl around you now, promising transformation and renewal. One powerful theme in your reading is forgiveness. Not in the sense of shaking hands and pretending nothing ever happened, but in releasing the heavy stones of the past from your pockets. Forgiveness is freedom. It's telling yourself, I will no longer drag this old weight with me. Sometimes the hardest part is forgiving yourself for what you feel you allowed or missed. Remember, everything you've endured has sculpted you, carved you into who you are right now. Wiser, stronger, more awake. Offer forgiveness, release the chains, and keep walking forward. This turning point is here to root you firmly in the life you truly desire, a life with solid foundations, a love that feels safe, and financial security that doesn't slip through your fingers like water. Your spirit team gently reminds you, ground yourself through the simple, mindful moments. Chop the wood, sweep the floors, tend to daily chores with your full presence. Each humble task, done slowly and deliberately, clears the mental cobwebs that cling to your spirit. Every mindful breath, every completed chore pulls you out of spiraling thoughts and plants you deeper in your body. Piece by piece, moment by moment, with your roots growing strong, we now lift the veil and peek into the hidden chambers of someone who still tugs at the edges of your mind, your ex, or that person whose energy lingers no matter how much you try to shake it. Where does their spirit stand now? What secrets do they cradle behind their carefully worn mask? The cards open a door to reveal a storm. Fear, confusion, regret, threads woven through their days like dark vines. They've been pulled astray by the wrong people, lured into spaces that cloud their judgment and drain their light. Bad habits have taken root. Overindulgence, reckless choices, fleeting connections that leave them emptier each time. They're teetering on the edge of a cliff they refuse to see, looping through the same shadows that keep them stuck. And unless they gather the courage to reach for help, or divine intervention steps in, they may not find the path back anytime soon. Their spirit carries a heaviness, a hush of quiet depression, an urge to numb out reality so they don't have to face the raw truth staring back at them. They chase quick fixes, temporary highs that quickly collapse into deeper lows. This is a soul at a painful crossroads, paying the price for choices once driven by ego and empty ambition instead of genuine love. Now, they sit in the silence they created, realizing too late that the people they let close don't truly care for their heart. They're lonelier than they dare admit, even to themselves. Yet, beneath all this chaos, there's still a fragile flicker that glows when they think of you. They might never say it out loud. Pride is a stubborn thing, but somewhere deep within, they know what they lost when you slipped away. The warmth, the safety, the honesty that no wild night out or shallow fling could ever replace. So, my sweet soul, let this reading be both a mirror and a lantern. A mirror to show you how far you've grown, and a lantern to light up the path ahead. Stay anchored in your truth. Guard your dreams like treasure. Protect your sacred energy fiercely, and trust that every twist and turn is leading you closer to the life you deserve. I'm so grateful to share this space with you today. When you're ready, I invite you to share your thoughts and stories in the comments. Your words are part of the magic we weave here together. And so, our reading continues, deeper now, into the shadows and secrets that swirl in your person's restless heart. Whether you're curled up with a cup of tea, drifting off in bed, or simply listening with your eyes closed, stay here with me as we unravel what they truly feel in this tangled chapter of their life. Despite the mess, despite the storms they've stirred up around themselves, they still hold a hidden torch for you. It might surprise you, but their mind drifts back to you far more than they'd ever dare confess. In fact, this endless whirlpool of memories is part of why they keep stumbling into old patterns and self-sabotage. They've realized, in the hush of their own mind, that you were, and still are, the one their soul aches for. But that truth cuts deep, because they know they're nowhere near ready to stand before you and make things right. Their world is a maze of half-truths and regrets, and the fear that you'll hear the whispers about what they've really been doing eats at them. They dread that rumors of their reckless nights, poor choices, and shadowy company will slip through the cracks and find their way to you. They try to keep the mess hidden, but secrets have a way of leaking out, don't they? Let's pull the curtain back a little more. Spirit shows that spiritually, you've probably felt this unrest, sudden dreams, waves of anxiety that feel like they aren't yours. A random memory that hits you out of nowhere. That's them, tugging at your energy, whether they know it or not. And the strangest part, music. Yes, a single song has become their bridge to you. Late at night, wrapped in darkness and silence, they've been replaying a love song that once stitched your souls together. Maybe it was the song that played during late drives, or the one that made you smile when it came on the radio. They sit alone, looping that melody, drowning in nostalgia and silent regret. Some have even hovered over their phone, tempted to send it. Maybe a random message, just that one song, hoping you'd understand the words they can't speak. Maybe they never worked up the nerve to hit send, or maybe they did, and you found yourself staring at a link out of the blue. Or maybe, just maybe, you've been humming a tune lately that you haven't heard in ages. If so, my love, trust it isn't a coincidence. These are echoes across the space between you. If you felt this, share it below. Your signs matter here. But beneath the late-night songs and the lingering hope lies a truth they desperately wish to bury. The cards show me scenes they wish no one would ever see. Reckless nights that bled into shameful mornings. Stumbles out of places they promised themselves they'd never return to. People saw them at their worst, Tears, confessions, moments. So raw they can't patch them over with a smile and a lie. And word travels fast, doesn't it? They fear you'll hear these stories. The truth behind the mask. They were seen with the kind of company that thrives in the dark. People whose shadows stretch long and sticky. This didn't just happen once. It's been noticed more than once, even in broad daylight, the consequences of wild nights still painted across their face. The darkness they tried so hard to keep hidden stepped boldly into the light and said, "Look at me now." And they're scrambling, desperate too. Piece together the mask before it reaches you. Why did they fall so far? Spirit shows it's the weight of missing you, the memory of your laughter, the echo of your warmth that no amount of cheap thrills could replace. In their weakest moments, they turn to the quickest escape. Drinks, bad decisions, fleeting distractions. Anything to drown out the ache that they chose wrong and lost something sacred. Now, tangled in this loop of shame and longing, they fear even if they crawled back to you, you'd close the door. And they know you'd be right to do so. So they pretend. They spin half-truths, craft illusions, that spirit sees through the lies. The truth spills out here. Their soul is still knotted with yours. It aches for what was, even if they can't say it. And yet, and this is so important, you are not responsible for fixing what they refuse to face. You have your own bright, sacred path to walk, and it is not your job to drag them into the light. To help you anchor this truth, Spirit offers clues. Zodiac signs swirling here are Pisces, Libra, Leo, Scorpio. Do these ring a bell? Spirit drops letters too, NBQ, perhaps an initial, a clue, a breadcrumb for your heart to pick up. While they struggle in the shadows, Spirit turns your face back to the light. Your angels gather close, wrapping you in the softest reassurance. Patience, sweet soul. The puzzle pieces are moving behind the curtain. Every step you take away from old wounds plants seeds for the life you deserve. Whisper these mantras as you go. I am abundance. I am success. I am worthy of joy. Let them echo through your days, until your mind starts to believe what your soul already knows. Archangel Raphael leans in too, with a prescription simple yet powerful. Laughter, joy, lightness. Sometimes the greatest healer for a heavy heart is a burst of laughter that makes your belly ache and your eyes water. Raphael reminds you, you heal faster when you remember how to play. And mighty, Archangel Michael stands guard beside you, the protector, the truth speaker, reminding you, respect yourself first and the world will follow. You teach the world how to treat you by how fiercely you love and honor yourself. Michael invites you to pray. God, angels, help me see my worth through your eyes. Shield my space. Let only honest hearts stand beside me. And above it all, the love and wisdom of Jesus pours in to soothe the last ache. With God, all things are possible. No wound is too deep to heal, no door too locked to open. Knock, trust, keep your faith alive. The right door always swings wide in time. So as we close this sacred circle tonight, breathe in this one gentle truth. Be as kind to yourself as you are to everyone else. You pour out so much grace. When was the last time you offered it to your own heart? Tonight, complete this sentence. I could be kinder to myself when. Let that be your promise. Your soft vow to your spirit. Sweet soul, thank you for trusting me to carry this message to you. If these words brought you clarity, peace or hope, let me know below. Subscribe, tap that bell and remember, you are never alone. You are loved, protected and so very worthy of every miracle on its way to you. Until next time, may your nights be peaceful, Your dreams gentle and your days blessed with tiny miracles that remind you how deeply you are loved. Goodbye for now, and all my love to you, always.